along with my. Let's try that one again. Hey guys, I'm Abbey. Welcome to Abbey's Kitchen. It's officially the new year and a lot of us are trying to find some more moderation in our lives. So I've partnered with Walmart and INTERAC, who sponsored this video, to help us stay on track. So a lot of us find that the holidays tend to be a really overindulgent time of year, and we get to January feeling a little bit financially and nutritionally drained. I mean, come on, we probably all overspent and overate just a little bit, right? Since we're just a few months before we get to meet baby, I want to share some of my favorite healthy, kid-approved and budget-friendly dinner ideas to help you into the new year. These meals are going to help even the busiest families get back on track and into routine so that we can share home-cooked meals together more often. I am always looking to get the most bang for my buck, so I picked all my ingredients up for these recipes at Walmart because they've got an amazing variety of fresh, healthy, and organic ingredients, plus the savings are really great. I paid with INTERAC Debit because it's a really quick and easy way to stay on track financially because I'm only spending what's already in my account. Today I'm going to share my spaghetti squash mac and cheese, my homemade chicken nuggets, and my favorite pizza bites. I'm really excited to get started. Let's do this. So first up, my homemade chicken nuggets. I start by making my oat flour by pulsing some great value 1-minute oats into my food processor with a good pinch of salt. Then I puree it until it's nice and smooth like flour. Now I season my breadcrumbs. To a bowl with panko breadcrumbs, I add some rolled oats, some paprika, some salt, some pepper, and I give that a good stir until it's all incorporated. Then to a third bowl, I crack some eggs and give them a good beating with some pepper and salt. Now let's get breading. I add a little bit of pepper and salt to my chicken pieces, pop it in the oat flour, add it to the eggs, and then put it into the panko breading. Pop it onto a greased baking sheet, and then throw them into the oven at 400 degrees for 10 to 12 minutes. Bake until crispy and brown, and enjoy. Next up, my spaghetti squash mac and cheese. I start by preparing my squash by scooping out and discarding all of the seeds and strings from the center of the squash. Then I pop them onto a dinner plate, cover them with plastic wrap, and put them in the microwave for about 10 to 15 minutes until they're nice and tender. Next, I make the sauce by putting in some butter and olive oil to a saucepan, and then adding in some chopped onion. Give it a good stir to start to soften them up, then add in some great value whole wheat flour to make a roux. Give everything a stir to start to coat the onions in the flour, and then add in a lot of milk, some cheddar cheese, and some Parmesan cheese. Stir it up again to start to melt that cheese down. Then I add some sweet smoked paprika, salt, and pepper, and give it another stir to start to thicken it up. Now it's time to pull our spaghetti. Very carefully remove the plastic wrap and scrape your spaghetti squash using a fork to release all of those beautiful strands. Season up with some salt and some pepper, then add in some frozen chopped broccoli, tomatoes, and all of that cheese sauce. Give it a good stir to incorporate all that saucy goodness, and now it's time to stuff. I put the mac and cheese filling back into the spaghetti squash shells, top it off with some cheddar cheese and some Parmesan cheese, and then pop it into the oven at 375 degrees for 10 to 12 minutes. Then dig in. Finally, my mini pizza bites. I start by preparing my pizza crust by rolling out some pieces of whole wheat bread until they're nice and thin. And then I pop them into some lightly greased muffin tins. And then using a pair of kitchen shears, I cut around the edges to make a nice, clean edge. Next, I put a little bit of great value pizza sauce into the bottom of each shell, add in all my favorite vegetables, layer it with some more pizza sauce, and of course, top it off with some mozzarella cheese. Pop it into the oven at 375 degrees for 10 to 12 minutes until they're golden brown and crispy, and then pop them out and enjoy. So guys, I hope you're feeling more prepared to take control over your diet and finances this year and plan some really great healthy meals that the whole family will love. And thank you again to Walmart and INTERAC for sponsoring this video. If you need something to watch while you're making these recipes, some of my YouTube friends have made some awesome cameos in the new web series Upstairs Amy. So I've got a link to that in the description below, along with my favorite playlist, #goals, that you definitely want to check out and watch. So guys, please, if you love this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below with some of your favorite kid-approved recipes. Subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time on Abby's Kitchen. Bye!